for Utah's most accurate forecast with Cesar Cornejo, weather rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, let's bring in meteorologist Cesar Cornejo for a check of your forecast. And Cesar, what does the rest of the week look like? I'm curious.
Well, Jillian, it's a broken record, basically. We're going to stay hot and hazy, and that really continues for us as we take a look at our There For You just headlines right now. Look at that. We can expect to see some late summer heat. It's going to still remain smoky and dry, and one of these days is actually going to be a record breaker. So we'll see in just a moment what day that is. But is there rain on the way? And chances are starting to get a little bit better as we have a little bit more monsoonal flow making its way in. This picture was sent in to us by Chris Williams here of some moose just hanging out in parts of Guardsman Pass. It was quite a nice day for them to just really beat the heat and take a nap early, as we saw plenty of sunshine out there. Right now, not seeing as much sun, of course, gone to bed, and we see a little bit of haze just hanging around. And that's due to all the wildfire smoke just still making its way in from the California fires. Just take a look at how thick the plume continues to move in. That high pressure system dragging it all over towards parts of the Beehive State and over into eastern Nevada. We're expecting to see that we have poor air quality in the unhealthy for sensitive groups and moderate category for northern Utah. Luckily, that southwest flow is actually going to help us out in southern Utah, so we can see a little bit of a reprieve from some of that smoke. But otherwise, we actually still remain very hot in southwest Utah, specifically Washington County in the lower elevations. Take a look at that. It's already in effect for this excessive heat warning. It'll continue until 9 p.m. Wednesday, and that's just due to the excessive heat that we are expecting to see thanks to this high pressure system that continues to move on over towards the east. And as it starts to settle into the Four Corners region, that's where we start to see monsoon flow. So basically it helps drag in that moisture once again to see some high elevation showers possible. But that doesn't help us out until a little bit later on in the weekend. We're expecting to see the temperature trend for St. George. Look at that, still remaining around the 100s when we're normally around 95 degrees today. Well, this week in general. And then for Salt Lake City, we don't escape the heat either. Take a look at that, 97 by Thursday, and our record is actually 95, so it's going to be quite a hot one. Taking a look at our regional forecast here for this evening and into tomorrow, we expect to see a little bit of a cool down, but get right back into the 90s and 100s once again. St. George, 100s for the next few days. We're expecting to see some high elevation showers by Friday and Saturday as we start to cool down back towards the low 100s to upper 190s. And looking at the Wasatch Front, we're expecting to see temperatures remaining around the 90s with our record-breaking possible high of Thursday at 97 before clouds.